Yo, what's going on, guys? We are heading into Friday. Gonna be a good session tomorrow. We do have some key things I want to go over, and I think we have a very large roadmap for tomorrow's session, combining with two important numbers coming out at around I think it is 8:30 a.m. Eastern. We have the unemployment rate, and then we have the trade deficit, foreign trade deficit numbers coming out tomorrow before the market. And then during the day at 2 p.m. Eastern, Powell will be speaking, and I think that has a lot to do with the rally we saw today. Um, I believe that the market's beginning to price in another potential rate cut. Um, I can't speak on that. I'm, whatever the case may be, we're gonna find out tomorrow. We're gonna get those hints. All I can say about today's session was that volume was very low on the upside. Um, as you can see down here, how really dry this whole run up was. Very low volume. Um, Today was weird. We took out yesterday's low, which is right at our 286.63 support. We ran down to the lows of 284.82. So that's a pretty drastic drop, about 2 points, roughly a buck 80, and rallied very hard after that, up and closed near our 290.44 level, which is the last destination before um, Wednesday's highs. So we have 291.27 on the upside if that 290.44 breaks in tomorrow's session. And then, that's the case that we're above the two trend days now that were pretty large. Now, if we go on to the daily chart, we do have that gap to fill if we break above these highs up until 292.87, which is a large gap, gives us some room to play with. We did have that nice bullish hammer candle on the daily chart. We are still extended out of the bottom Bollinger Band, which gives us some life if you're a bull. Um, Again, you're really going to have to bank on those numbers being solid tomorrow. The jobs market has been tightening lately, so if we do get decent numbers, anything that's not drastically horrific, we could see some relief bounce come into this and potentially fill this gap up. I believe the markets will rally on Powell's speech tomorrow. Depends what he's talking about, but we do have room on the upside, and keep in mind we also do have room on the downside. If we reject, um, my charts are fucking a mess. Jesus Christ, so many price levels. If we do reject Wednesday's highs, we have room to come back down and test these lower ranges again. So definitely some room on the downside as well. Like I said, weird action today. Bit of a lower volume. Majority of the volume came in off this whatever the fuck happened this morning. I think that was when the data came out. Um, I had to go back to sleep this morning. I literally felt like shit. I woke up, did my pre-market analysis, sat in front of the computer, and I was just like, I cannot trade right now. Like, mentally not there, physically not there. I'll be back and ready for it tomorrow. We do have nice numbers and a very large trading range coming out tomorrow, so I believe it'll provide us with some solid action. Um, that's more or less what we're looking at on the SPY. Obviously, I'm going to be updating that in the morning come time when the numbers come out. But keep this gap in mind, guys, on the upside. If we take out Wednesday's highs, we could totally fill that gap right to our 292.87 zone. I wanted to go over a few stocks that I picked up on my investment longer term account. Activision I picked up. Nice bounce here. We're looking for a crossover. We held that 13 EMA into the close, but I'm looking for this to potentially hold this again and eventually break through this mid Bollinger Band. Um, the stock is fairly strong. It held support nicely at 50 bucks, and we're starting to post higher lows on the MACD. So we'll see how this ends up coming along. I do like Activision in the gaming sector going forward. Another one we're looking at is PayPal. Now, this is definitely an interesting one to watch on the short side, as I was learning this chart setup about earlier this week, Monday, Tuesday, and we broke down out of this descending triangle range. We're going to look at this for upside rejection at 102.19 on the daily chart. keep this in mind, guys. We've been seeing money come out of PayPal recently. It still has time to hold on the weekly chart, so we'll have to see if it does close above this level once more on tomorrow's session. We could see some buying come in near the close. So definitely keep that in mind and keep this set up on your watch list. PayPal's a great company. I do like where they're going in the future, but if you could get this for cheaper, fuck yeah, why not? Anyway, I just wanted to give like a quick little recap of what's been going on these past 2 days and what to sort of expect from tomorrow. But keep an eye on those numbers. If you're going to be trading, wake up early, do your thing, do your research. I'll be in chat talking to you guys early, right when those numbers come out, so we can get prepared for the day and adjust from there. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night.